This is a bill.
This is a bill
Enact to promote
and protect
ethical standards.
Ethical standards
Sanity of the
and the sanity of
relationship.
Sanity of persons
Yeah.
in relationships, authority, dependence. And I think we should just craft the law in a way that we have a universal application. I think it's very important to protect our young, and not only young people, even elderly women are being sexually harassed. And men. And like we spoke last week, in these days of gay movement and all obscene kind of sexual practices that is gaining ground in some part of the world, what used to be restricted to men, to women, is now applicable to men. So even men now sexually harass other men. So our law should reflect the reality of where we are in. So I suggest that we add workplaces, in fact, any other place. Sexual harassment is sexual harassment. Thank you, Mr. President.
Yes, Senator Zam.
Those against say nay, the ayes have it. Those in favor that the long title stand pass of the bill say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it. Senator Adam Oshiomole, now we are on where you have interest to amend. I will come there. I just want to remind you, I want to alert you. So we are there now. Sexual harassment of students, prevention and prohibition bill 2025 HB 1598. I now start with clause 1, 2, clause 2. So Adam Oshiomole.
Mr. President, sir, on clause 1, subsection 1, the bill here suggests or provide for protection of students against sexual harassment by educators in tertiary educational institutions. I have a couple of problems with this. First is that we are assuming that there is no such harassment.
Senator Adam Oshiomole, what you need to do, just go straight to your amendment and then somebody will second and then we'll go.
Okay.
Just count your amendment, read it, and then somebody will now second and then we'll move ahead.
This bill is enacted to promote and protect ethical standards in educational institution. We remove the word tertiary, and the reason being that there are cases of children or students in secondary schools or even primary schools who might have been.
So now you have you need to have stopped where you said in educational institution, right? Instead of tertiary.
Yeah, educational institutions instead of tertiary.
Okay, now that is your amendment.
No, there are additional amendments.
Okay, why not just couch it and then you read and then somebody will second and then we'll move.
If you allow me to finish, I have a very powerful writer here. You can write it.
You know,
because we are supposed to persuade each other about the merit of the amendment.
You know, I'm telling you how it is done. Just take note so that by next time you can just do it. You just couch what you want and then just read it and move a motion, and then somebody will second it and we move ahead. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay. So I'll give you 1 minute. Couch it.
I'm left-handed, sir. 1 minute.
Okay, 2 minutes.
We've done it, sir.
Allow you.
This is a bill.
This is a bill
Enact to promote
and protect
ethical standards.
Ethical standards
Sanity of
and the sanity of sanity of persons in relationships, authority, dependence, and trust,
Yes, sir.
and respect for human dignity in Nigeria.
Okay, now you've heard about his amendment. Who wants to second? Senator Anthony Okori. And if you can do me, if you could do us a favor, can you? I'm not trying to. Can you read what you amend? You are seconding. Well, if you cannot, if you cannot, wait. Don't worry. Move your amendment.
Thank you, Mr. President. Once again, I'm Senator Professor Anthony. I represent Ebonyi South. I rise to second the motion as ably moved. The amendment as ably recommended by Senator Adams Oshiomole. I say second.
Those in favor of the amendment say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. So you now, Secretariat, please take note. You can bring your something to the Secretariat. Okay. Clauses 2, 3, 4.
Sir,
Okay. Clause what?
clause 2, consistent with the amendment on 1, it should read the word educator should be deleted to be replaced with the word person.
If I'm not mistaken, Senator Oshiomole,
Sir?
you see, you don't want tertiary institution to be mentioned. You want like educational institution to be mentioned, right?
I just feel that it should not be restricted to educational institutions.
Okay.
Because
Now
last year, sir,
your motion,
just for your information, sir, last year, even in the Federal Civil Service, a PAMSEC reported that she was being harassed by a minister.
Thank you very much. You know what I'm
So
trying to
that
say
is why
is
harassment should not be limited or confined
Senator Oshiomole,
to... Yes, sir.
you know, when you have this kind of amendment, before we come there, just couch your amendment and move a motion straight away. Anyway, now, okay, what you are trying to... Okay, now, your motion, you'll have said mutatis mutandis, so that wherever you have all those things, they will be changed in the bill, right?
I'm guided. So,
You'll have
Mr.
said
President,
mutandis.
mutadis.
Okay.
Wherever we have the word educator, it should
Not
be...
educator, tertiary education should be educational.
Tertiary institution should be replaced by
Educational institution.
educational institution and any other place.
Now, who wants to second this motion?
And any other place.
Seconder. No, you're taking what you say is correct. Instead of restricting to tertiary institution, let's make it educational institution, right? Sorry?
Mr. President.
And what? Senator Anthony, are we?
I'm trying to say that it shouldn't be restricted to educational institution. But if you must use educational institution, it should be educational institution and any other place. And
You see, let me tell you. Wait, the title has to be amended as well, because the title is talking about tertiary educational institution. So I think there should be an amendment. Who wants to amend? Chief Whip.
Thank you, Mr. President. Personally, I want us to start the amendment with the title. And if we amend from the title, it will guide us.
Just move your motion.
I am saying a bill for an act to prevent, prohibit, redress sexual harassment in our society and for related matters 2025.
But this bill is restricted to our educational system.
So it happens in our workplaces. It happens domestically.
There are laws that deal with that. There are laws, even these, there are laws that deal with. I mean, if you even go further, there's no need for this legislation, because there are laws that penalize someone who goes in to harass anybody anywhere. Then at the airports, at the car park, and everywhere.
Okay.
But this one is a kind of I don't know.
Okay. now take it as educational institutions.
Okay.
And continue
Now
like that.
a seconder. And say mutatis mutandis.
Yes, mutatis mutandis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seconder.
It has to be like that.
Senator Adams Oshiomole. Those in favor that this amendment should be effected mutatis mutandis, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Those in favor that they all should be passed of the bill, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Those in favor that the short title on page 10 should stand part of the bill, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Those in favor that the memorandum as well on page 10 stand part of the bill, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Those in favor that long title as amended stand part of the bill, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. The leader of the Senate.
Mr. Chairman, I stand to request Mr. President to report progress in plenary.
The minority leader.
Mr. President, the esteemed colleagues, I rise to call the motion.
Say nay. The ayes have it. Report.